Hi all, this is Chris, and this is a tutorial video showing you how to use Google Analytics and MPEmbed together. On the MPEmbed documentation page, you'll see how to use Google Analytics simply by adding a parameter to the end of your URL. There's an example here showing an MPEmbed URL followed by ampersand, GA equals, and then a unique Google Analytics ID. You can also use MPEmbed Premium to do this. It's a little bit easier. Here in Premium, there is a panel that I just paste the ID into, and I am good to go. Other ways that you can do this include WP3D models, which has full support for MPEmbed. Here I've created a model, MPEmbed plus WP3D models demo. I filled in all the information. Further down on my page, I've had the option for Google Analytics, using an ID that is already built into WP3D, or providing a custom one, which is right here. For other users, you can create a work page in WordPress, and you can use the Matterport WordPress shortcode, which is a free tool that I also publish, and you can put a Google Analytics ID in there. There are many ways to embed an MPEmbed space, and there are many ways to customize the parameters and include Google Analytics as a parameter. Moving on. Google Analytics setup is very confusing. In the Google Analytics panel, you'll find an admin area at the bottom left. If you already have a Google Analytics panel, you may have used this to set up your website. You can create multiple accounts with Google Analytics, and under each you can create a property. I've created a property called MPEmbed Test. Under Property Settings, I've decided to go ahead and tell Google that my default URL is metroplex360.com. That is the page that I have to market my Matterport service partner business, as well as my photography and drone business. You can put anything you want here. To be quite honest with you, it doesn't really matter. By filling out all the information, you do receive a tracking ID. This is the exact same ID that you saw. After adding this to your space, what you will get is a live feed. Right here under Google Analytics, under real time and events, I can see the real magic that can happen with MPEmbed with Google Analytics. I'm going to start this tour right now. As I'm entering the tour, I'm going to perform a few actions, such as figuring out why the Altman brothers use Matterport, understanding that this painting is watercolor, learning what a wine closet is, and finding a useful map for the Napa wine county. Napa County. Oh boy. I'm going to check out a wet bar, and finally, I'm going to discover the purpose of a breakfast nook. Returning to Google Analytics, I will see all these actions, including clicking on the matter tags and moving, have been logged. There's one active user on the site right now. It shows the rate that things have happened. I'll be quite honest with you, I'm not a Google Analytics expert. A lot of the things that Google Analytics can do for you are subject to how you use Google Analytics. Right now I can see that there's one active user, and he happens to be in Texas. Why, I think that's me. Locations are shown. In the United States, one user. Traffic sources are shown. I'm being referred from metroplex360.com, where the MPEmbed space is embedded. Content, this right here is the page, the tour, that is the Google Analytics ID. That's quite nice. And then there are events. It is possible that in the future I will add more features that will make Google Analytics even easier to use and provide more features as I learn more myself. For now, if you want to find out things like how many people clicked on the breakfast nook, you can click on that. If I had more data to show you, this would probably bring up many, many more examples of users who have interacted with this. There's quite a lot you can do in here, quite a lot to see, and I hope that you have fun embedding this into multiple Matterport spaces, sharing this data with clients, and as always, using MPEmbed to win more business and to help your clients succeed. Thank you.